boys and girls. I'm super excited because today we are coming to see my friend Nita at her farm, Far-Fetched Farm in Cabarrus County. And oh, Jaden's gonna show you a horse. Oh, we have a horse coming up to see us. They have horses and alpacas and pigs. So I know you're gonna have a great time and learn a lot. So thanks for coming with us to the farm. E-I-E-I-O. Scruffy is going to meet a horse. Oh, horsey. I don't want him to get too close to the fence because it's a protection fence. Let's sing one verse of E-I-E-I-O. Old MacDonald had a farm, E-I-E-I-O. And on this farm he had a horse, E-I-E-I-O. With a neigh, neigh here and a neigh, neigh there. Look at his ears, boys and girls. Here a neigh, there a neigh, everywhere a neigh, neigh. Old MacDonald had a farm, E-I-E-I-O. So boys and girls, I can't tell when Miss Susan's singing and his ears are moving if he likes my singing or not. What you thinking, buddy? E-I-E-I-O. Thank you for letting us come to your farm. Oh, here he's got a friend coming. What a great day to go to the farm. Nice to meet you, horsies. Look at the piggies eating, boys and girls. Hi, piggies. Listen to them. Listen to them say, yump, yump, yump. Look at these big pigs. They have spots. Hi, buddy. What do we have? Oh, and right here, we have alpacas. Hi. How are you today? They're curious. Listen to him making a noise for us. Hi. Hello. Look at their hair. It's okay, little guy. Look at their long necks. This little guy on the end is not very sure of us. So Miss Susan, would you like me to sing to you? I'm gonna show them Scruffy. They don't know. Scruffy's down here. Oh, he doesn't look. Here is Scruffy. Look at that. Oh, here's a donkey. Hi. There is a song about a farm. We're at the farm today, boys and girls. And there's a, oh, look up here. There's all kinds of animals. There's a kitty cat, guys. Can you see the kitty? He's walking on the top. Hi. Oh, the donkey is looking at Scruffy. Hi, donkey. Hi, donkey. How are you? Give me some. Okay. So, boys and girls, today we are at Far-Fetched Farms, and this is a friend of mine. Her name is Miss Nita, and she is a teacher, but the cool thing about her is she also owns a farm. And this is, what is this?
Frank.
This is, what's his name?
His name is Frank.
Hi, Frank. And
The puppy.
Frank is looking at Scruffy, guys. And, oh, and this is a donkey, boys and girls.
Yep. And
Look at that.
And Beans.
Beans, Frank, and Beans.
Yeah.
You little children are too young to get that little joke, but me and Miss Nita probably took Frank and Beans in a lot of our little lunches. Well, both Frank and Beans like Scruffy.
Yes, they do.
Yes, they do. I'm gonna get there we go. I'm gonna back up, and then they're gonna come closer. So, Miss Nita, I have heard that that donkeys are good to keep coyotes away.
They are. They're very good protectors.
Okay, so they're like a guard dog almost, right?
They are. They protect whatever they're in the pasture with. So coyotes will see them from a distance and won't even come in the pasture because these guys are here to protect their family.
So does that mean that donkeys get along with most of the other farm animals?
They do. They get along with most everything.
Oh, well, look at there.
Here comes the cat.
Oh, and we saw, that's, boys and girls, that's the cat Miss Susan showed you. He was walking along at the top of the rail a minute ago. Hello, little donkey, that's my foot, thank you. And they oh, and look, oh, and And so the donkey, the donkey's keeping it away from the food. And oh my goodness, these are interesting. I told them they were alpacas, Miss Nita. Is that right?
Alpacas. Yes, they are.
Oh my goodness.
The one on the chocolate one
Yes.
on the far left, his name is Twitch.
Hi.
And then there's Higginson in the middle.
Would you like to?
Higginson's usually pretty curious about animals.
They-
and then Kramer's the yeah,
Seinfeld, the television show from a while back, and he does look. He has Kramer hair.
Yes, he does. That's how he got his name.
And Miss Nita, don't you shave? Like, don't
They
these
do.
get
They're
shaved?
gonna get a haircut next Friday on April the 9th. They're getting a haircut, and they're gonna. A big haircut for them is called shearing, and they're gonna get sheared. And they use their fleece. That's what all their fur is called. They're using their fleece, and we'll make yarn out of it. You want to come in here?
Sure.
Okay, good. I'm going to show you their color. It's very unique, but don't let them come out because
Okay. Well, you
they would
shut
like
it behind
to
me.
run out.
Oh, I'm sorry. You know what? They might be afraid of
No,
Scruffy.
they're
I don't.
not. They're
Okay.
They're like butterflies, so they're very nervous about everything that. Yeah. So anyway, but I'm going to show you what their fleece looks like. You kind of have to catch them like butterflies too. So you just have to quickly grab one of them.
Okay.
And then if you come a little bit closer, I'll show you what color. He's going to lie down in a position called cush.
Cush.
Yep, and that's when they lie down, just like this, and you can't see their legs. And then this is what their fleece looks like. Deep down inside, you'll see that he's white. Isn't that pretty?
How pretty. It looks very thick and puffy.
It is very, very poofy. Look.
Oh my goodness.
Very, very
like,
poofy.
Like, what do you think? 3 or 4 inches of poof, maybe?
It's about 5 pounds of poof.
Oh my goodness.
Yeah, so once you get the poof off, it weighs about 5 pounds. Yeah, but isn't that neat that you can see their colors deep down?
Oh my goodness.
And he's a white one.
And look, and he's so, it's like curly.
It is. The crimpier it is, the more valuable and worthy his fleece is.
Oh my goodness.
Yeah. So look how fluffy.
Wow. So boys and girls, look at their haircuts. They cut all their hair, and Miss Nita sent me their new pictures. Don't they look awesome? Because people make
They do make very
pretty scarves.
and it's hypoallergenic. It's water resistant and fire resistant. Yeah, and this position again is called cush.
And so why do they do that to? What do you?
When they lie down in a cush position, and if they ever lie down and they're not in a cush position and their legs are sticking out, they'll have their belly facing the sun, because that's the only part of their belly that doesn't have fur on it, and that's the only way for them to get some vitamin D. So if they're ever lying down and they're not in a cush position, they'll have their belly to the sun so that they can get some
They do a
vitamin
little
D.
sun tanning.
Yeah, just on a small patch of their belly.
Oh my
that doesn't have
goodness!
hair.
But now they don't normally show that. Hello.
Say
Hey,
hi.
This is Kramer, right?
This is Kramer.
Hey, Kramer.
Kramer's really cute. And look, Kramer, they're so cute. They don't have top teeth. They only have bottom teeth. So if you look, they only have bottom teeth.
Oh my goodness!
See? No top
I did not
teeth.
know that.
And their noses don't have cartilage. Look.
They're very squishy.
You can boop their noses easily.
Oh my goodness! Well, I never knew that.
Yes, they're awesome.
I never knew that, Kramer. And so I guess they sleep like this too.
They
except
do.
they probably put their heads.
No.
They don't put their
sleep
heads
like
down.
this. Oh, maybe they put
Maybe,
their
I
heads
don't know,
down.
maybe
a little bit.
A little bit.
Yeah. Sort of
I
they put
guess
their
they're
heads down, but usually there's always one that's kind of on guard.
Watching. Okay.
Always.
Wow.
And you have to have at least 3 alpacas at a time. They always have to be in groups of 3 or more.
Oh.
It's better if they do, because they do not feel very secure when they're by themselves. Not at all.
This is my little brown friend. He was cooing at me or making
Yes,
some
he
sort
was
of
humming.
noise.
They hum. They hum when they are concerned.
Okay.
When they are concerned or nervous or worried, they hum. And they were probably humming because they saw Scruffy and did not
They
recognize
probably were.
him.
They
but
probably
you can
were,
put
yes.
Scruffy in front of him because maybe the kids want to hear him hum.
Yeah.
Sometimes alpacas spit too.
Oh, okay.
Llamas.
Scruffy, would you like for him to spit on you?
No, you don't want him to spit on you. But you see how he's not going to take his eyes off of Scruffy because he doesn't know Scruffy.
I got you.
So anyway, they sometimes they do spit, but llamas spit more than alpacas.
Okay.
Alpacas usually spit at things that they're scared of, and they're not usually scared of.
And what's
me.
his name again?
His name is Twitch.
Okay, let me sing to Twitch and see if he'll hum to me. Hello, Twitch. How are you today? Oh my goodness, look at there. She's like, what are you looking
Higginson might want
at?
to meet him.
Hi,
Higginson usually likes to meet
Higginson.
little friends.
Higginson, would you like to meet Scruffy?
You want to meet?
Oh, yeah.
I mean, Kramer usually likes little things like this. He usually.
Oh, that's great because I got the donkey in the background too. That's funny. That is great. This is my camera. The cow really likes Max. There's a cow out there, y'all. A baby cow, which is called a calf. There's Beans. There's Frank's. Or Frank's.
Frank and Beans.
Frank and Beans.
Yeah.
Oh.
Frank's a little bit bigger than Beans.
And how old did how donkeys? Do they live a long
They
time?
can live to be into their 30s and 40s.
Oh my goodness. That is
And they're all
awesome.
donkeys are born with a cross on their back. Did you know that?
I did not know that.
Yes, they're all born with a cross on their back.
Oh. And I know why that is.
Yes, I do too. It's very appropriate for Easter
It
weekend.
is. We are here, ladies and gentlemen, and boys and girls, on Good Friday. I don't know when we'll post this up for YouTube, but Miss Nita called me and said she was going to be out here with her friends, and she and her sister, Miss Ann, they train dogs, and we brought Alice for training, and we had a good time and got to meet some other doggy friends.
No, this is that's Bubby and this is Kodak.
Bubby and Kodak. And what?
Kodak's pretty friendly. Bubby's sometimes a grouch,
Okay.
but not in a bad way. He just sometimes likes to be an old man and be left alone.
So the alpacas looked fluffy. He looks bristly.
Yes, he is very bristly.
Oh, y'all, it's like whiskers.
Uh-huh.
Do they ever have trouble breathing, Miss Nita, with their little noses?
No.
Okay.
No, their noses are very, very unique in that they can smell lots and lots and lots.
Oh,
of
look at
things.
their little curly tails. Oh, he's talking to us.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, look at his tail switching.
Pigs don't sweat either, so everybody thinks, oh, I'm sweating like a pig. Pigs don't sweat.
Okay.
Yeah.
That's
But they do use their nose to root around.
that's
like that.
rooting, right? That's what he's
Yes.
doing now,
And
rooting.
he roots around and he makes his own little bed that he wants to lie down in. He's called a Holstein cow.
Oh,
And he
that's
was born in October.
I saw your pictures of
Yeah.
him when he was born.
Big fella now.
Gosh.
Oh yes, he'll get to be about 1,200 pounds.
Boys and girls, look at all the
And
beautiful
right now he
spots.
weighs about 320.
Y'all, would you think he weighs that much
He
pounds?
only weighed 95 when we got him. He's grown a whole lot.
Oh
in
my
a little bit of time.
goodness.
Really, but he only has bottom
right.
teeth. But still, he's just pushy because he doesn't know he's a cow. He grew up with dogs.
Oh,
We
that's
got him
right.
the day that he was born.
And he was 95 pounds the day he was
day he
born.
was born.
Oh,
Got him
boys
the
and
day.
girls, that is a lot for a baby. Let me just tell you. Hey, and this is a sheepdog named Bliss who looks like Scruffy and Alice. Hey, oh, he does. Look. No, he's pushing me.
And we had him dehorned. I think
Okay.
it's called pole.
Oh, is he itchy?
No,
Oh.
maybe, but he just is playing. Yes, he does shed.
That's okay. I don't care. I don't care.
Well, sheds, but he's very.
Yes, look.
He's
He is.
very friendly.
He is friendly. Look at his little cow tail. Have you ever eaten a cow tail candy? Jayden just got knocked over by the cow. Here they go. Here comes the horses, boys and girls, and they know exactly where they're gonna go. And here comes a horse. He knows it's hi. He knows it's dinner time. Look at there, guys. Here comes another horsey. He's smelling something. Look at Bliss. He's a good friend to the animals. Hey, Bliss. Hey, buddies. There they go, inside. Let's see where they're going. And so they all have their names on there. It's kind of like a room in a hotel.
Do you want the heavy one, the platinum? Okay.
So where horses live is called a stable.
And they're going to get a coat on because it's going to be super.
Oh.
So you have multiple kinds or just
Yeah, everybody has a heavy coat, like you would have a heavy winter coat, and everybody has a lightweight coat like you would have a jacket. This is a lightweight jacket.
Oh,
And
pretty.
so we have to look at the temperature and see how cold it's going to be, and then we put on the jacket that we think would be best suited for them. So this is Winnie.
Winnie.
She is going to get her heavy coat on because it's going to be cold. Winnie over the head, and it just goes on like this, and then I'll snap it all over.
Here comes another friend coming in or going out. So they'll just really stay in here long enough, Miss Nita, to eat some dinner, right?
Yep, they eat some dinner, and then we check them and make sure that everybody's healthy and nobody's gotten any boo-boos during the day.
Right.
I feed them every day, twice a day. When they come in to eat in the morning and they come in to eat at night, then we know how they're doing.
Okay.
You know, so it's really important for us to keep a good check on everybody, and that's what we're doing. Well, this thing is called a muzzle.
Okay.
And it has a little hole in the bottom. And sometimes horses, you know, like when you eat dinner, you get a certain amount of food, but sometimes we eat more than we
Eat
should.
too much, yeah.
So nobody's there to tell them when to maybe slow down and stop eating. And when the green grass is coming in, nobody would think it, but grass has a whole lot of sugar in it.
Oh.
And so we put these muzzles on them so that they don't just go out there and eat a whole bunch of sugar at one time, because we know that's not good for us and that's not good for them.
Okay.
So they have these muzzles on them, and they can still eat, and
Okay.
they can still drink, but they have to be smart about it, and they put their mouth right over a little clump of
A
grass,
tiny
and they
little
can eat
piece.
that. So they have to, it's kind of like a slow feeder for a dog.
Okay.
When a dog is eating out of a bowl, that
Right.
make sure that he eats slowly, not real fast. So that's what she has that on there. And she has nose holes so that she can
To
breathe
breathe.
out of there. But she has to kind of use that muzzle, and she'll put it over top of clumps of grass. So she
Okay.
can eat.
she's
That
not
way she
happy
doesn't
about
eat
that.
too much. She doesn't love it, but it keeps her healthy.
Yes.
And not all horses have to do that, but
Or-
ones with a metabolism like hers, they don't need to stand there and eat and eat and eat. Make sense?
Yes.
Yeah. This horse is Winnie, and she is 20 years old. She was 20 years old this year.
Oh my goodness.
And she's called a gray. That's her color, is gray. Mostly she looks like she's a white horse, but really and truly she's a gray horse.
Spots on her, yeah.
She's got little bitty spots on her all over her body, and those are called flea bites. She does not have fleas, but that's what that
The coloring is called.
flea bites.
Okay. All right, Winnie.
Yeah, so this is Winnie.
How
Right, Winnie?
beautiful. All right.
Everybody at
You.
the bar knows that Winnie's my favorite. Just
Okay. Don't tell anybody else, Winnie.
she's my favorite.
She's been around for a long
She has
time.
been. I'm gonna put her out. She does have horseshoes on there.
I was going to ask you if not only Miss Nita would, yeah, I would love to show them the horseshoes, because we have to put shoes on horses'
On
feet.
some horses.
On-
Some
oh,
horses
really?
have them and some
Okay.
horses don't. It depends on how good their feet are, and it depends on what job they have.
Okay.
So some horses have them and some horses don't. Winnie has them because Winnie does, pick your foot up. Winnie does a lot of jumping.
Okay.
So she has these metal shoes on here that protect her feet and help keep her feet safe.
And you have to put those in with a little with a nail, but they don't feel them, right?
Right,
It's
it's
like
like
a
their
toenail
fingernail.
or fingernails. Okay.
Yes, so they don't feel them, but also we don't do them. There's people who have special jobs called a farrier.
Farrier. I have a friend.
Farrier
I
does
have a friend who is going to go to school in Texas to become a
Oh,
farrier.
is he? Okay,
Yes.
well, if you ever want to come out when the farrier's here, you just let me know.
All
You can do
right. That would be fun.
That would be very interesting.
Yes. So Helen's putting her on like a hoodie. Oh, it does look like a hoodie, Winnie.
Yeah, it's just
Look
like a
at
hoodie.
there.
See? It's just like a hoodie. And it'll help keep her neck all warm.
There you go. Well, when you're 20, you know, you gotta take care of yourself, Winnie.
So is she the oldest horse on your?
She's probably the oldest one here at the farm, but horses live to be into their 30s, even later sometimes. It depends. I know some horses that live to be in their 40s. But so she is kind of an older horse, but she's, as long as she stays in good shape and keeps a good figure, then you know, it's just like people. She'll live a long, happy life.
That's right.
That's
That's right. That's one of those reasons for that muzzle that Miss Nita was telling us about. I might need one of those.
I kind of need a muzzle.
This weekend at the Easter table, I might. There you go.
Okay, so let's go, Winnie. Let's put you in here.
So if you owned a farm, boys and girls, you have to be responsible, and you just can't say one day, well, I don't think I'm gonna go today, because these animals are depending on Miss Nita and all the friends that come out and help her. They need them. Boys and girls, Miss Nita just told us that this horse is gonna have a baby.
Yep, she's got a big old
baby in her tummy.
She's a pretty big horse in the first place.
Yeah,
She's a big horse, yes.
Yes, she is.
And you measure them by, isn't it hands or something?
It's a measurement
Okay.
like this of each
Okay.
hand. Right, and she's a little over 16 hands. She's about 16'1". 16 hands and 1 finger. Yeah, so
Wow.
she's got a big old belly,
Normally a baby.
about 100 pounds.
Does the baby move in, Miss Nita?
Probably. Right on in here. You can see, if you see movement right in here. Mm-hmm. Well, right, see right here?
Yes, you can see
Yeah.
the chicken.
Uh-huh.
Oh my goodness, boys and girls. Well, we might
Yeah, you see it.
have to get an update from Miss Nita
Yes, we'll have
whenever the baby
And
comes.
she gets a special kind of hay. She has to get a very special kind of hay. Normally we feed our horses like a fescue mix, which is the same kind of grass that most people have in their yard. They just like that kind of thing. But when they get towards the end of their pregnancy, they have to make sure that they eat very, very carefully and eat the right things. So she gets a special kind of hay called alfalfa.
Oh, I've heard of alfalfa.
Yep, she has alfalfa hay, and she gets some timothy and some orchard
Oh, we
grass.
used to feed our little guinea pigs to that, didn't we,
Yeah.
Max?
And you can see it looks a little different. It's packed in there
How
pretty
much
tight.
does she eat a day?
Will that be gone?
Probably will be gone in the morning. Yeah, that will be. And we make sure that she gets unlimited hay. So if it's gone, we give her more.
So
and
you
once
don't
that's
get a
gone, we give her
muzzle,
more. No,
Jim,
she
right?
does
You
not,
have
'cause
to
she's eating for
the
two.
baby.
She's eating for 2.
And let's see, tell me, Miss Nita, when a baby horse is born, what is it? We don't call it a baby horse. It has a special name.
Well, a baby horse is called a foal.
Foal.
F-O-A-L. And if it's a girl foal, it's called a filly.
Okay.
And if it's a boy foal, it's called a colt.
Well,
Okay? So it's not just
Okay.
a foal, it's a colt or a filly.
okay.
So a boy is a
Look at
colt and a
that.
girl is a filly.
So we thank you so much for letting us come today.
You are so welcome. Thank you for coming. And you have to come back whenever the baby's
Oh,
born.
Yes.
please, Jayden is like, please text us. Oh my goodness. So Miss Nita just showed me these cameras that they have, so that way she can watch Miss Jim from home and know when it's getting time for the baby.
Yes.
Well, Jayden has gone back to see Splash. That's just.
Says eat more chicken.
Yeah. That's what we
See?
did that for Halloween. We took him home and we have and eat more chicken.
Bliss, bliss, girl.
He'll quit in a second.
There you
Okay.
go.
Now he's
Still
back.
not going over there.
Okay.
There you go. Okay, well, boys, there's a song about a farm, and we're going to sing to Splash. I don't want to get in the shadow. And there's a song that goes, Old MacDonald had a farm, E-I-E-I-O. And on this farm he had a cow named Splash, E-I-E-I-O, with the moo moo. See, like my singing, boys and girls? Moo moo here and a moo moo there. Here a moo, there a moo, everywhere a moo moo. Old MacDonald had a farm, E-I-E-I-O. Thank you for letting us come see you today, Splash. He goes, don't bother me, I'm eating.
Bliss has black. Bliss has black.
Now we just had music, music, music. Now we just had music. We all had some fun. Music, music, fun, fun. Music, music. We all had some fun. We all had some fun. Goodbye, boys and girls. Say hello to our friend Bliss. Thanks, Bliss. Thank Miss Nita and Miss Helen for letting us come out to Far Fetch Farms today. We also want to thank the Early Childhood Foundation of Cabarrus County, the Cabarrus Arts Council, and the North Carolina Arts Council for letting us come and visit you every week. So thank you for letting us come to the farm, and we had a great time.